What is up, everybody? I'm Mr. Bobley, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I have just finished recording Craig. You've just watched Joseph, or watched it yesterday, or who fucking whatever. Matt. Sup, Matt? Avid music enthusiast. Yeah, that's not your voice or a voice I do for anybody. I guess it's kind of like Craig's voice, but whatever. Yo, dog, what up? Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches. Don't trust egg sandwiches in general, because that's kind of gross. Was it like an egg salad sandwich? Because egg salad's disgusting. I hate mayonnaise. Alright. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so oh, God. Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shop and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so that you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. So I forget what his name is, but why are you still wearing that shirt, bro? Amanda, oh my Jesus Christ. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging around and reading books in the cozy little nooks. Hey, Brian. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. I don't fucking know. Like, there's just too many voices for me to remember in this stupid game. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch of stuff the other night. Ugh. Amanda cast a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? Ugh. This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Ugh. A piercing blow to my ego. Though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change the subject, defend the witch house. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Wyatt. Oh. Matt comes out from washing the dishes in the back to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folks of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you? Fucking Americano football, please. Hey. Our coffee is as strong as that band's feelings. Good choice. I don't get it. American football is a sport, but it's also the emo band that made a good album and then waited for over a decade and then made another good album with their music taste was very sad and sometimes featured sad trumpets. Hey. And I'm over-explaining the joke again. Coming right up! Pablo gets to work making out drinks while Matt observes me. Hey. Is that Matt observes him? Jesus. Observes. I can't speak words. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude as he is, he works hard. Kid works hard. Fuck it. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hey. Hell yeah. Oh. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely. Hey. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I really feel comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been in here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in my living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey, dude.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through the milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point?
Hey.
There's a lot of people who will try to sell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but I really think it's just nicer to collect records.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around to buy the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs?
Hey.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey, yeah.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? I love cookies and cream.
Hey.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm gonna go with cherry blossom.
Hey.
What's your favorite ambient sound? I really do like the Star Trek bridge ambiance. Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? Backyard, active volcano. What? Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah, Ibiza. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I'm fabricated this universe saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food? I liked how, that one. Let's see. What would actually, of these, which ones would I fear the most? Matt thinks for a moment.
Wait, what?
Oh, I know, just the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs over to the end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have honed their sad guy sound on album after album, and by this point they're old pros about feeling blue. Their music is so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with this, promise. What was this? What was that game I played? Off the Record? Oh, this is already like off the record. I love it. You know, I just looked at the posters on the wall. Dinner food, steady bow, sad swears, and fake beard arms race. Also, yacht club miracle. What is this? Dance boys kissing. I can't read that one. These are some pretty good names. Did I read that? Usual stuff today, Matt?
Hey.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this diet sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Oh.
The cashier rings up Matt and hands him back his bag of albums. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Oh.
That nerd is my buddy Wyatt. Wyatt, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the third waves going to do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the other girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was when I was doing what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of my exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from, all that stuff, and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait. When was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Hey.
Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet her in an alley near the coffee shop. Where did this just go? What if I said no? Does the date end? Is this... Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? Are we in California then? I'm gonna assume, I guess. I didn't know what state. I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves in the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's the guy. Coming around the corner, one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Surprised. The person's almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucy and Damien's son. Who sent you?
What?
We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down to our bolt. I'm not wearing wire. I'm pressing with the exception of current drug lingo. Site mutually assured destruction. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this shit together now. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right. Now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. I forget what his voice actually is. All right. How much do you want? One what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Hey.
What? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Hey.
That went smoothly. No, it didn't. We should get off the public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's pad back to my place, yeah? Don't know why I gave him that voice. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Hey.
Awesome, let's do some drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around this place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out onto the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. If you say so.
What?
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth on the paper, and the paper almost breaks immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Never was too good at this. Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter in the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's open up the nug, smoke some of the gateway drug, rip that golf fairway. Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while, though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god.
Hey.
Do we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. I sniff the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can just still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room and again see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around. That's a good gender-neutral name for either choice of what you picked at the beginning. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. There's cursive lettering the cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah.
I don't know if I should.
That was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the dead road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had dreams to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band the Eagle Rock Bay High School had ever had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Ska never dies. Except for Skamunist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Anyway, here's a run to wall. Stick to your ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just Smoke on the Water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse could it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his finger over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I never would have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is it one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night?
Oh man.
Oh no, I never played those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It just doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. All right, man, but I hope you know that how beautiful your music is.
I don't
Thanks.
know if I should. Hey,
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anybody about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. I walk inside of the house. And the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door to enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up?
Hmm.
Dad, I'm hungry.
What?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry.
Ah.
No! I'm Dad! Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. I'm so happy. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire.
Eh?
How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing.
Yes.
He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Off of the chord, whatever. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the colors of the wall. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Always help a friend in need. Day complete.
Oh man, I just can't wait for your next hit.
Bowling. We didn't go bowling. Food channel. Yeah, bad puns. I didn't do awesome. Nuggage. Nug and nuggage. What is bowling on there for? King of carrot flowers. 2 out of 3.
You've got dads.
Well then. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and or subscribe. Or don't. It is up to you. You are an independent person after all. The next date is Robert, then Damien, then Hugo. Alright. I'll see you all later.